demons and ghoulies, it is that time of year again. Can you believe that? It's the end of the year? I'm simultaneously shocked and not shocked at the same time. I feel like the beginning of the year was very slow, and as we get to the end, it sped up and snowballed, which is crazy. But yeah, every year, for the past couple of years, I think actually this is the second year, I've done all the art I've done in blank year as a sort of moment of reflection, see what I've done, have it all together, because it's easy to get caught up in the day by day of like only seeing the art you've made on a single day or a single week. And having it all together is sort of a celebration of all the good stuff that I've done and able to accomplish, and sort of divulge on like what I liked, what I didn't like, what I'd like to do next year, since this year is ending. And I know I just said I wanted to reflect and celebrate, but I feel a little bad. I feel like I didn't make a lot of art this year, and I don't think that's true at all. I feel like I've made a ton of like commission art and projects and stuff with like Cars and Tankards, which is a company I work for on the side. But I really, like at the later half of the year, I really slacked on making personal art after work hours, and slacked is not a good word. I just didn't make it. I chose to hang out with my friends and play games and really connect socially that way instead. And because of it, art just didn't get made. And that's okay. That's sort of the thing I'm telling myself. But you know, like, maybe it's not about how much I've made. I think it's about the quality of what I've made. And I do think the quality of what I've made this year is better than last year's. At least I hope so. I'm a little afraid to go back and look. But I really focused on, especially again in the later half of the year when I did feel up to make art, because I really lost a lot of motivation to make art. I just, after work hours, I didn't want to do anything. I was tired. I just wanted to play games and hang out with friends. And that's all. And just take it easy. But as I did start to get back into it, I was pushing myself to make stuff I really wanted to make, that like I had an idea for, and I was just like, I just have to commit and I have to do it or try something different. And that got sort of escalated even further when I wanted to start making illustrations of like my characters in their world, doing something in context to the world, like an event that happened or something like a memory of theirs, sort of that perspective, that twist on it. Which is nice, because I was making more content and I finally got out that big hunkin' chunkin' lore video that I had been working on for like, it felt like a year. It wasn't. It was just like a few months at a time. But to finally get what was in my head outside and like put it in a space, even though no one might care about it, was really cathartic to me. I've been doing a lot of self-reflection, and I've decided that I have to just put myself out there, or the things that I like, or the things that I'm thinking about, because no one else is going to know those things unless I say them, which is kind of a wild concept to me. I'm used to being very reserved and not necessarily not sharing my opinion, but just keeping quiet. And I don't really want to be quiet anymore, which is hard, but you know. I was gonna say 'tis the season, but 'tis the year, 'tis the new year. I think I usually talk about New Year's resolutions, I think in the new year. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a video like that, but I figured I would talk about it here, especially because I mentioned last year that New Year's resolutions sort of have become a little obsolete, I would say. A lot of people share the opinion of that I talk with that it's not really worth it, like people don't stick to it. Also, why are we spending only the New Year's to decide like I'd like to do better with my life? Why can't we have that sort of motivation all year long and just choose to always be better? And I kind of agree. Although I do want to touch upon at the very end of the year here, I did a lot more like experimental projects. I worked a lot in Blender, I did some animations, I did some modeling, and I think it helped me for the better with my art. And in the new year, I'd like to continue that trend of pushing the boundaries of what I know and what I can do and bringing that into my digital 2D art, because like, well, it's always good to have more tools in your toolbox, right? So I don't mind, but I also want to focus on like my characters, the world they're in, try to push my, not necessarily poses, but I guess illustrations as a whole, like the backgrounds, the setting, the scene, the vibe. I'm a little disappointed currently in like the way I shade and highlight stuff. I feel like I have a hard time accepting a character's face to be entirely in shadow because the colors might look muddy or they might look ruined for the sake of the shadows aren't correct. Like, I would rather stick to something more accurate, and it will look fine, it'll look good. I just am afraid. I'm stop being afraid. I just gotta commit and I gotta go for it. But I guess with that, as we come to a close, I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit. If there's anything that you guys either would like to see from me, or you've got New Year's resolutions, or that you feel you've got like either gripes with your art or something you really like accomplished this year that you really love and you want to show it off, please tell me about it. I feel like it's important to celebrate the things that we've done, to discuss the things that we want to do or would like to try in the future, and to kind of hype each other up. I think that's really important. So don't hesitate to share down below in the comments or wherever. I hope you all have a very safe and lovely holiday and New Year's. Hopefully this will be out like around New Year's and not like January 5th or something. But enjoy. I love you all very, very much. Treat yourselves to something yummy, a nice little treat, and I'll see you next year.